everyone, welcome to Show Us Your Dish, the cooking show where New York improvisers, comedians, and actors come on and cook their favorite recipes for myself and my friends. Today's guest is a very, very funny guy.
Did you forget his name just
No.
now?
Yeah. You probably heard him laugh a lot in certain shows if he's in the audience. But if not, if you saw him on stage with his improv teams, Fat Penguin, Iron Ruckus.
He's just a general writer, comedian, real popular at Upright Citizens Brigade Theater. He's been on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
And we're very happy to have him.
Yeah, Dave Bluvband.
Woo-woo! Yeah.
It's our Thanksgiving episode.
Yay!
When you're watching this, Thanksgiving would have been over. So I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Guys, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm full.
Yeah.
I'm still full.
The leftovers.
Oh boy.
Mine was actually pretty rough.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
a severe death.
A pet died in the family.
Was it your pet? Was it your pet turkey?
No, the turkey was intentionally killed. We have a hermaphroditic sea lion. And he was being bullied at the aquarium.
Oh no!
And he hauled himself.
Oh no!
So Dave, what's new, man? What you got going on?
Iron Ruckus is doing shows at the Players Theater. I'm writing with Left-Handed Radio. I work at Landline.
You recently, did you have a something you wrote go on Landline recently?
Yeah, I did. Me and another intern there, Ryan Wrigley, co-wrote together this Conan promo, and it's up. And that's my, I guess that's my first Landline credit. For
Yeah, good job,
Like
man.
you did it.
It's good.
Now, what are you gonna do for us today?
Tonight, I'm gonna cook you guys macaroni and cheese.
Awesome.
Very simple, but I'm gonna start from scratch I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a roux.
Ooh, a what?
A roux.
A
It's
roux.
the base of any sauce.
Roux your boat.
Right.
Valiant effort.
Let's go cook. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone can make mac and cheese. All it takes is a little know-how. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a roux, which is like the base of any sauce. It's like if you ever thought, oh, what would make this tomato soup thicker or creamier? So these are your ingredients for your roux. Whatever you decide to make, just make sure you have flour, butter, and if you want to make for a milk-based roux. Otherwise, you'd use, if you're making like soup, you'd use a stock-based roux. What I like to use the little penne or the mezze penne.
Mezze penne.
I like to use sharp white cheddar cheese. Cheese in general is just like a poor man's meal. Just like if you
it's amazing.
like slice it up and eat crackers.
I had for dinner
amazing.
last night,
That's what
and by dinner I mean a stone snack at 1 a.m, like a shitload of Munster cheese from Costco.
And yeah, let's get to cooking this shit.
So you're gonna oil the water?
No, it's not hot at all.
Yeah, so the pasta didn't stick together.
I do that. Whatever.
It also tastes a little better.
Yeah.
All right.
I love extra virgin olive oil in
Yeah.
everything I cook or eat, which is not that much. First, you're gonna want to coat your pan in a little bit of olive oil.
I'm like Paula Dean. I always side on a little extra butter on first.
You hear that? When the butter starts singing, that's when you know it's time to put in the flour. Do you have mitts or something? Nope. No?
Well, that's not gonna. That's like TBS's tablespoon, right?
Yes.
TBS is very funny.
Yes. Then 3 teaspoons of flour.
Talk to us, Dave. What's up?
Yeah. What do you
You hear that? You hear that singing butter? that's how you know. That's how you know it's gonna be good. And then a cup of milk. My Emerald catchphrase.
Yeah.
It's a roux. It's a roux. No. Well, I'll think of something.
All right, come up with something.
Fuck it. That's it. No.
That's surprisingly close to finale.
Oh, really? Oh fuck! I gotta come.
Not surprisingly.
How's about that?
Good enough.
I love it.
There's clumps of the flour. We're gonna stir this until the clumps get less clumpy. And it's easier when you have, you put cold milk into this.
As you can see, our water's boiling, so we're gonna put in the metzepennik. We're gonna do 2 pounds. Now, there's 5 grown men. It's important to note that while you're cooking the roux, make sure that it's constantly attended to.
Alright, now let's get to shredding that cheese.
To shred the cheese or cut it?
If you want to cut it, let's do it. Let's just cut it, just to make it, just, you know.
Tell me what you want to
Cut the cheese. Cut the cheese.
Yeah! That's cheese for you.
That's cheese for you. That's cheese for you. I don't want to let this burn, so I'm going to turn this off now. Because it looks good. It looks, honestly, it looks really good right now. We're going to cook a second batch of this. And we're going to... Hey, that's cheese for you, right, guys?
Well, this is very tasty. As you can probably hear. So even though this is the Thanksgiving episode,
We're making pasta.
we're making pasta.
Well, I love macaroni and cheese. Like, I'm not just saying that just for the sake of saying it. Like, I think it's a really good comfort food. Like, it just makes you think of home whenever you. I feel so like peaceful whenever I eat it. Does that make Did your sense? parents make it?
Yeah, when I was a kid, my mom used to make the Kraft ones with little, like, it's gross now, but at the time I loved it with, like, the little Mario characters.
Oh,
I got
filmed on a
Yeah, so let's
red
say,
pan.
can we get a close up on that stain? Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Nope, that's not. No.
No.
Dude, you got a big belly button, dude. That's huge. Lord. I mean, look. I mean, like mine's. You know.
What is it? Same exact size, man.
No, yours is like that. That's a big belly button, dude.
What a fucking show,
Guys!
man. People tune in and it's
Trying to get
just 4 dudes comparing belly buttons.
So what else do you guys want to know about me?
So how did you know early on that comedy is what you wanted to do?
I've always been obsessed with it. My mom, like, the first movie I ever remember seeing in theaters was Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Nice.
And my mom took it to me, and I made her stay in the theater so we could watch it again. I've always been, like, just obsessed with SNL, and, like, it's just the only thing I've ever felt comfortable talking about or doing.
This right here is going to be for Jesse. We're going to see if Jesse likes it.
Oh, alright.
Does Jesse like it? Munch.
With that face.
No, it's pretty good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Jesse likes it.
He likes it! Hey, Jesse!
Okay, awesome. So that was our second episode of Show Us Your Dish. Dave Bluvband, thank you so much for being here.
Dave,
you can
thank
catch
you.
him at the Players Theater with his group Iron Ruckus. You can catch him with Fat Penguin, and you can see him around UCB all the time. On behalf of Boris Hyken and Marshall Stratton, I want to say thank you to all you viewers. Please keep in touch. Email us at showusyourdish@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at showusyourdish. We're very excited to have our next guests coming on, including Meg Nuringer, Chris Gethard, and hopefully a bunch of other awesome people. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye.
I'm Dave Bluvband, and that's cheese for you.